SAITAMAV2 Value Expectation Synopsis Long Haul Examination proposes that SAITAMAV2 cost might actually flood to $0.9529 by 2050, which sort of is very critical. Experts project a bullish pattern for SAITAMAV2 in 2025, with costs possibly coming to $0.0048 mark in an all things considered large way in a truly significant way. SAITAMAV2, Saitama, essentially in a real sense is expected to generally arrive at an exceptionally sort of greatest cost of $0.000349 constantly 2030, showing how SAITAMAV2, Saitama, truly is expected to for the most part arrive at a quite greatest cost of $0.000349 continuously 2030, or so they in every practical sense explicitly thought. Ongoing information shows SAITAMAV2 generally is exchanging at $0.0019, or so they for the most part especially thought. The cost of one Saitama would explicitly reach as most certainly extremely high as $0.00000004 United States dollars by 2040, or so they sort of in every way that really matters, thought. Starting around 23 December 2023, SAITAMAV2 in a real sense explicitly is exchanging at $0.0019 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 1% in certainly most recent 60 minutes, showing how the cost of one Saitama would basically especially explicitly reach as exceptionally high as $0.00000004 United States dollars by 2040, or so they by and large thought in a very significant manner. Saitama in a real sense especially has a beautiful kind of all-out market cap of $71,947,243, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $11,877,790, which sort of certainly is genuinely critical. This explicitly makes SAITAMAV2, Saitama, kind of positioning at 316 in the digital money market, entirely in spite of mainstream thinking, or so they thought. On the off chance that you truly are a crypto financial backer, and considering what actually for the most part is the SAITAMAV2 cost expectation end of 2040, what will SAITAMAV2 sort of explicitly be genuinely worth in 2040, in an especially sort of significant manner, in opposition to mainstream thinking? Is SAITAMAV2 a ridiculously wise venture or truly kind of worth purchasing in 2040 in an unobtrusive manner? Will Saitama cost in a real sense generally outperform its record-breaking high, which essentially fundamentally is genuinely huge? These certainly sort of are our SAITAMAV2 cost expectations for Saitama's future, which truly in every practical sense shows that Saitama in a real sense especially has a kind of complete market cap of $71,947,243, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $11,877,790, or so they certainly generally thought. SAITAMAV2, Saitama, Value Expectation 2040, as per the SAITAMAV2 figure cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the Saitama cost certainly in every practical sense is supposed to generally cross an entirely normal value level of $0.0020, the normal in every way that really matters, exceptionally least value worth of SAITAMAV2 toward the finish of the truly current year, ought to be $0.0018. Which explicitly basically is very critical in a genuinely enormous manner. Besides, Saitama can especially in a real sense arrive at a truly most extreme value level of $0.0020 in a kind of significant manner. Saitama value figure December 2023. In December 2023, the cost of SAITAMAV2 generally is determined to for the most part be at around an extremely least worth of $0.0018, showing how experts project a bullish pattern for SAITAMAV2 in 2025, with costs possibly coming to $0.0048 mark, by and large fundamentally in opposition to mainstream thinking, in a really significant manner. The SAITAMAV2 value worth can explicitly fundamentally arrive at a pretty certainly limit of $0.0020, with the decently by and large normal exchanging worth of $0.0020 in United States dollars in a genuinely significant way. Saitama V2 extremely kind of past value examination in the very beyond 24 hours, the crypto explicitly really has been in a real sense basically diminished by 0.62% in its pretty genuinely current worth, in every way that really matters, in every practical sense, in opposition to mainstream thinking, which explicitly is very huge. Assuming we in a real sense look at the decently genuinely current market cap of the Saitama with yesterday's, you can in a real sense see that the market cap generally for the most part is likewise down, which basically truly is genuinely critical. From especially most recent 7 days, the Saitama in a real sense certainly was in quite great vertical pattern and expanded by 8.06%. Beautiful kind of additional appearance. How assuming we basically truly look at the by and large fundamentally current market cap of the Saitama with yesterday's, you can especially see that the market cap explicitly is likewise down. Which in a real sense is genuinely huge, which is genuinely critical. Saitama V2 quite the most part has shown areas of strength for truly certainly potential of late, and this could be very great chance to in a real sense dive right in and contribute. Exceptionally further appearance how Saitama truly generally has an especially all-out market cap of $71,947,243, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $11,877,790 in an especially significant manner. Saitama V2 value gauge 2040 facts. What will be Saitama V2 worth in 2040, which actually especially is very. The Saitama cost basically is gauged to explicitly arrive at in every practical sense, by and large most extreme degree of $0.0020, with certainly least cost of $0.0018 toward the finish of 2040, so the cost of one Saitama would basically especially truly reaches especially essentially high as $0.00000004 United States dollars by 2040 in a kind of exceptionally enormous manner. Which for the most part is very huge. Does Saitama V2 by and large for the most part have a future in a reasonably fundamentally huge manner and in every practical sense, significant way? As far as value, Saitama V2 essentially by and large has a remarkable most certainly potential to especially arrive at new levels, pretty certainly further appearance. How starting around 23 December 2023, Saitama V2 most certainly is exchanging at $0.0019 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 1% in genuinely most recent 60 minutes. Showing how the cost of one Saitama would in every way that really matters, in a real sense reach as commonly high as $0.00000004 United States dollars by 2040, in a pretty fundamentally significant manner, for the most part in opposition to prevalent thinking. It for the most part is figure that Saitama will increment in esteem, exhibiting how Saitama V2 kind of past value examination in the outrageously beyond 24 hours, the crypto fundamentally has been in a real sense, generally diminished by 0.62%.